What's good YouTube? It's your girl Lexi Baton, the motherfucking Don, and you're tuned into Big Lexi TV.
What you know about us? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want.
So today is gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna be talking about something very, very personal, something that I mentioned in one of my vlogs, my birthday vlog, and it is gonna be a video about my skin disease. So I just have a few notes. First things first, what is the skin disease that I have and what does it do? Basically, the skin disease that I have is called Hidradentis suppurativa. It's a chronic skin condition that features lumps in places such as the armpits and groin. I get them everywhere though, like literally anywhere in my body. It's also classified as an autoimmune disease, meaning that something in my body is overproducing something and it's making me get the abscesses or boils or whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna literally show you guys like my underarms, and this is the perfect outfit because I have one right here. This is what my armpits look like. I've had surgery on this arm like multiple times, and you can see it's like inflamed right here, and it hurts. And I get them way bigger than that, and sometimes there'll be tracks and it'll connect to another one. Let me show the other arm. So the other arm, I have one right here. You could just see how bad it is. My underarms is not the only place that I get these. I get them in the most worst places ever. I had one like right here. Literally, I'm touching the scar right here that I had to get drained. I've had one on my face when I was younger. I get them like in between my booty cheeks, on my butt cheek, my butt crack, in between the crevice where my coochie is, under like my stomach, between your stomach and the coochie. I get them there. I can literally get them anywhere on my body, under my breast. Like, it's literally so bad. So how long have I been dealing with this skin disease? I've had this probably since I was 14, 15 years old. I'll never forget when I first started to get them, I thought it was something that I was doing wrong. I thought I was washing properly. I thought that I was dirty. I started taking multiple showers a day. I was showering like 3 times a day, and it was still happening. And I'm like, what is going on? Went to the dermatologist. They would just prescribe me antibiotics, send me home, and be like, oh, it's just a fluke. But I continued to get them, you know, throughout my life. And I don't know, this is gonna be a separate video, but I'm gonna do a video on my weight loss surgery. I did get weight loss surgery in July. It is now March, and I've lost 100 pounds since then. The reason why I mention this is because this skin disease, I did a lot of research on it, and it was saying that, you know, if you lose a significant amount of weight and start eating better, you know, you won't have these problems. You'll go into remission. Your disease can go into remission from weight loss. So that was one of the main reasons why I got the weight loss surgery, is because I did not want to continue to be affected by this skin disease. Got the weight loss surgery, 100 pounds later, I still get them, it's still here. I just want to mention it is not contagious, because I know some people probably think that it's contagious. It's not. Surgeries. I have had at least 6 surgeries, like had to go to sleep surgeries for these abscesses. Like I said, the ones that you saw under my arm, those are minor ones. Those are ones I could deal with. Yes, it hurts, but I could walk around with it. I could look like this, and you know, you would never know. I do get really bad ones. I just want to give a warning before I show this one. This is one that I had under my arm that I did have surgery on. You guys will see it after surgery too. To where I have to go to the hospital and they have to drain it. Now, when I have to go to the hospital and get it drained, I've had to do this multiple times. They pack it with gauze. So what they're gonna do is, I'm gonna actually show you guys. I do have to get surgery on them to drain it when I have to go to sleep. Sometimes they'll do it in the office if they're not too bad. That is terrible. They're gonna stick you with a lidocaine needle and numb the area, doesn't really numb anything, then they're gonna cut it open and drain it. But when I have to have surgery on them, the wound has to get packed. So here's my little like wound care kit, my little kit. I'm just gonna be showing and telling you guys like all the things that I have to do and like how I keep up with it and stuff. So if the wound has to be packed, the hospital actually gives me this supplies. So you're gonna have to, they're gonna put this inside of my body. They put this is just gauze, right? And I'm gonna open it so you guys can get an idea of, you know, what I'm talking about. So they're gonna take some of this, they're gonna crumple it up and stick it inside the wound. Just another graphic warning, I'm gonna keep putting these in here. This is a picture of a wound actually being packed, and then the next picture is gonna be of the abdominal pad that I have to put on top so that, you know, it doesn't leak onto my clothes and stuff like that. Right, so that it can continue to drain and catch all the blood and the pus and stuff, right? Probably have to dress it with an abdominal pad. This is just like, you know, just to put over that so that it's like an extra layer of protection. I have to get it packed every single day. The hospital does send a nurse to my house every day to do it for me, but you know, on days where the nurse can't come, I will have to do it myself. The taking the packing out, I just have to pause for that because the taking the packing out is ridiculous. They're gonna rip this out of the wound. Now these next two pictures are extremely graphic, so if you have a weak stomach, I suggest you click off the video. But this is right after getting the packing pulled out, and this is after the wound is a little bit more healed. You're supposed to wet it. This is saline right here. So they have to wet it with saline, pull it out, and then I have gloves in here to the whole nine. And then important is the tape. It has to be this paper tape so that it doesn't rip your skin off, girl, because my skin has gotten ripped off plenty of times. I have to do that every single day when I have a dressing that has to be changed. And like I said, I've had to do that multiple times in my life. I've had multiple surgeries on different areas, locations of my body. You're probably wondering, like, what are the treatments for this? So there's no cure for this disease, unfortunately. What I do when I have one, like if I wanted this one to drain under my arm, what I would do, they prescribe me this, right? So this is called clindamycin. These are the pledgets. Now this comes in, I've had this in cream form, I've had this in gel form, and now I have the pledgets. This is my first time having like the little cotton pads that are just, you know, moistened with it. This is a topical antibiotic. You could use this for acne. It's just used for acne, basically. So I'll put that on there. Another thing that helps is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. This one is from Walgreens, and I like this because it's a spray one. And because I can't use deodorant, I literally just use one of the pledgets and tea tree oil under my arms, and I'm never really musty. Now if it's the summertime, I'll do an extra step of adding some powder under there so I have an extra layer of protection, because I cannot use deodorants break me out, they clog the pores up. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I haven't used deodorant in literally years. And these are two products that help with opening the abscess, right? So the first one is called Prid, and this is a drawing sleeve, and it's just supposed to like draw out the infection. It can draw out splinters and ingrown hairs, temporarily relieves pain, itchiness from boils, eruptions, bites, superficial cuts, scratches. This is new, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really like this because it's like, I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and then it's like very hard to use. This is what it looks like. And it's just like hard to use and like really messy. So most of the time I just stick to my Old Faithful Boil Relief Cream. Now this is a dupe from CVS. The real product is called Boil Ease. And this has benzocaine, 20% benzocaine. And it's just supposed to be a pain relieving ointment. But when I put this on in combination with the clindamycin, with the tea tree oil, and then what I'll have to do is lay there for as long as it takes with a heating pad. Now I have multiple heating pads. This is my favorite type of one because you could just take this off and wash it. you're gonna have to do that, because when the abscess opens, it's gonna be blood and pus. It's gonna be messy all over this. So yeah, I have multiple of those. That's basically what I'll have to do if I want to do an at-home drainage, and not go to the hospital, not go to a doctor where they have to cut me and all type of stuff like that. Like I said, treatment, there's no cure for it. Right now, I'm on an antibiotic called doxycycline. I have to be on that antibiotic for 6 weeks. I've been on this antibiotic multiple times. It's not something that you could be on long term. This is a serious issue. The problem with doxycycline is that in women it causes yeast infection. So if you're on doxycycline, you have to also take something called acidophilus, which is a probiotic which aids in preventing these yeast infections from the antibiotic. Now, after my 6 weeks of being on this antibiotic, I will be able to be eligible to try Humira. Now, I'm gonna put Humira on the screen. And basically what Humira does is it's a blocker. So it will basically aid in blocking whatever is causing me to get these abscesses. The problem with Humira is it does weaken your immune system. So when I do get on Humira, I will have to do a lot of immunity boosting and vitamins and just things with immunity, because I don't want to get pneumonia and die. Not funny, but you know, I laugh in awkward situations. And last but not least, what I'm going to talk about is how does this affect my love life, my work life, and my social life. This is the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I just want to explain to people what it's like. I feel like this, I don't want to cry because my makeup looks too good and I look too cute. This skin disease literally is ruining my life. I'm a hairstylist. You saw how under my arms look. That it can get very painful at times. How am I supposed to make money and do hair if I'm in pain? I have a job. I work a security job. We have to walk around or sit down. If I have an abscess in my booty area or in between my thigh or in a comfortable area, I cannot walk around. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot do anything, okay? Literally. It's literally so painful. Like, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I cannot make this up, okay? I'm not exaggerating. And I want y'all to know, I'm not exaggerating. Like, this shit is serious. So serious to the point where if I'm in the process of applying for Social Security disability, because it is considered a disability. Some disabilities, you can work and still get a disability check. For hidradenitis suppurativa, you cannot work at all. You have to be out of work for a year or longer to qualify for this. And you have to have attempted treatment. I have all of this in the bag. This is all in the works, but, you know, hush that. We're not going to talk too much on that. I just want y'all to know the severity of it. How does it affect my love life? Horrible. One of the reasons why I waited so long to, you know, have sex and all that is because I was so insecure, not only one about my weight, but on top of me being a bigger girl, I also had these weird lumps and, like, you know, on my skin in, like, intimate areas, and it made me be like, niggas are gonna think I'm a weirdo. Niggas are gonna think something is wrong with me, and I did not want that. I was so scared. It's not something that I could really, like, with my ex, like, that's the first person that I really was able to, like, open up to about it, and it's only because he came to see me when I was in the hospital when I had to get one of my surgeries. On multiple occasions, like, he, you know, he was really there for me and stuff, and so I really appreciate him for that. He's the first guy that I really, like, told about it and that really knew about it. But other than that, like, I pretty much hide it. I don't tell guys about it because it's not something that I have to tell them. It's not like, let me get this clear. It is not contagious, and it is not an STD. It is not an STD, period. Let me just say that, which is why I don't have to disclose that to anybody, because, like I said, it's not affecting them. But like I said, it does make things a little, you know, difficult. My social life, it makes it difficult. I don't want to go out. Like, I'm about to go out maybe after this, and, you know, I can't do all of that in a club, because I'm scared people are gonna see what under my arms look like. Another thing, I cannot shave under my arms. Haven't shaved under my arms in years, literally years. It does really affect my life, and it's something that I want to be able to talk about on my channel, and it's something that I want to be very vocal about on my channel, because I do not see a lot of people talking about this. I do not see a lot of people posting what they're going through. And if you're going through the same thing that I'm going through with this skin disease, I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that I'm here with you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. Okay? And if you want to contact me, look in the description box, DM me, email me, anything. I'm here to support because I wish that I had someone to go to talk to about this, you know, because only people who have this disease are gonna understand each other. Please, if you want to get in contact with me, I really want to start up a whole support group for this, you know what I'm saying? So that people know. There will be more videos about this on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, understanding me a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're going through this, God bless you, all right? But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys, you know, leave this video being more educated and enjoy the video. Don't laugh at my pain because I'm not Kevin Hart and I will punch you in your shit. No, I'm joking. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.